Hello and welcome to week 3 of your weekly Ayurvedic wellness tips for the month of December. Let's talk about nutrition. So I wanted to share with you a few great recipes and nourishing, delicious recipes that will help you to stay more balanced and in just a space of gratitude for this month. So the first one is, well, let's talk about ingredients. Cinnamon sticks. Cinnamon is so awesome for this time of year because it's nice and warming. It's not super hot, so it won't dry out our vata or air and ether types. It's nice and warm to stoke the fire of our kapha and earth types, and it's not super duper hot, so it won't affect pitta or fire types too bad. So bringing in cinnamon, you can also chew on these sticks. In fact, while you're making your breakfast or your lunch or your dinner, it's breath freshening, and it also works as a digestive aid. So let's bring cinnamon into some of our recipes. The first one I'm thinking of is stewed pears with a few cranberries. The astringentness of cranberries, or I should say stringency of cranberries, is actually good for any of the heavy, wet qualities that are out there in our weather right now. So you can do stewed pears or stewed apples with cranberries and put a little bit of cinnamon in there, and that makes for an awesome breakfast. It's also really great to help out any digestion that might be a little bit sluggish, or say if you haven't gone in a few days, it will help out with that too. Another thing you can do is to try a rice pudding. In fact, there is an Ayurvedic rice pudding that we have added to this week's tip. So just check out below this video as we'll provide a resource for that. Super delicious. And another thing that you can do is bring in some more teas, like cinnamon bark tea, for example, or you can even diffuse on your stove some whole cardamom pods pods, and you can even put in there cinnamon bark, which is awesome, makes your house smell super delicious, and you get to try a very nourishing, we'll call it a decoction, or kind of like a tea, if you will. That is really simple, and it's whole foods and very warming and stimulating to digestion as well. So I hope you like those recipe suggestions for some nourishing meals for the month of December.